Good morning, everyone, from beautiful Skagway. It is bright and early. I'm one of the first people off the ship because I'm trying to fly my drone and get some footage of all the ships in this port before it gets too busy. But I just missed out on the perfect vlogging opportunity. As I was walking down the steps to get off the ship, one of the staff started talking to me. I thought I was filming something else, but I wasn't. But I missed the last step, and down I went, right in front of this dude. And God bless him. He was just trying to make sure I was okay, but he was laughing like crazy. He had to like step down the hall so that I couldn't see him anymore. I went down. I had my camera on my neck. I had this camera around my neck as well, my backpack on, and I went down. Oh, I wish I would have filmed that because that would have been great. But anyway, I'm gonna try and fly this drone. I'm also gonna go into town and see if I can find a card reader for my computer, because the one I brought is starting to act up. One thing I'm starting to learn on this trip is I need to have double of every stinking daggone freaking thing, because I'm having tech issues for sure. Oh shoot, is the mic on? Whew, yeah, the mic's on. Everyone's still sleeping in our room. I'll take care of my stuff, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's like 9:50 and I don't have to be to my helicopter excursion until 12:30, and we tried to go eat at the Windjammer, but it closed at 9. The main dining room's closed, so here we are at Solarium Bistro. I kind of forgot about this place, but we like it from our last cruise. So it's small. They've got a smaller buffet than the Windjammer, but still, it's good. I got some assorted meats and my standard baked beans that I love on a cruise ship but nowhere else. Some corned beef hash and some sausages. Caitlin's eating my beans. How are they? Caitlin. She got some bacon and what did you eat there? A waffle? Yeah. And some potatoes. What'd you get, Stella? Pancakes?
I got
pineapple?
French toast and stuff.
French toast, bacon. She's eating some salami over there. Ooh, look at Mommy's plate. It's your standard cruise ship fare. Nice, simple breakfast. We're not going to be eating for a while. Busy day today.
Yeah, we're in Skagway, and there's like these really gnarly rocks. Dad's probably going to get mad that my thingy fell. I don't care. I hope I don't have any boogies. So we're really walking up like a 200,000,000.1.5 slope right now, and my legs burn. Not really, I'm just joshing. But yeah, we're gonna go play with dogs and slash them. Doesn't sound right, but that's what we're doing. So bye.
Well, the moment has arrived. I've been looking forward to this excursion for months, and it's about to happen in about 20 minutes. I'm headed clear to the end of the pier. They call it the ore dock, to jump on this helicopter. The girls are gonna shop while I do the helicopter, and then I'm gonna meet up with them after for some dog mushing, y'all. Can't wait.
Ready for takeoff. and it gives me 1,250 feet. Roger, enemy target spotted.
Tower, this is flight 74 Lima 28 Charlie. We are on final approach. How copy? Over.
My name is Colin. I'll be leading your tour out here, so as we get going, just remember to kind of stick close to me. We don't want to wander about. There are some real dangers out here, some openings in the ice that can go up to 200 feet down into the glacier. And so we'll go check a couple of those out, some of them that don't go quite that deep, but well, yeah, we'll check a few out there. And so the ice that we're standing on here has actually traveled 14 miles from its origin to get to this point. So this glacier is about 15 miles long, and we've only got about a mile left to go. So, but as it overflows out of the ice field, it's going to carve rocks off the mountainsides that are going to spill onto the edges, and those will fall onto these smaller tributary glaciers, and then the tributary glaciers will meet and combine and begin flowing as a single piece of ice. So that's actually how we get all these rocks out here in the middle. It's the seam of those two smaller glaciers.
I told you I would try anything. That's cold. Woo! Oh my God, that was cold. This is amazing. This is way more fun than I expected it to be. I'm having the time of my life. I only wish the girls had come along. I feel bad that they're missing this, but maybe next time, right? So basically they take you around the glacier and show you a lot of the crevasses that are formed by the melting glacier water. And they explain to you why it looks blue, which is strange, but it's science. Basically, the light can't be refracted, and that's how we see it, as blue. But I'm not a science guy, so I can't explain it any further than that. But he also told us that it takes about 110 feet of snow to be compacted into 1 foot of glacier ice. Crazy. Well, that was an awesome experience. I mean, I can't even begin to describe to you how much fun that was. I hear people say it all the time, like, pictures don't do it justice, and they're right. Pictures do not do justice to what I just witnessed on that glacier. I recommend anyone who has an opportunity to take a trip to the glacier, do it. You'll have the time of your life, just like I did. I'm trying to go find the family. They're wandering around town somewhere because we have a dog mushing excursion next. I had to circumnavigate around town because the train is here blocking off the road I need to be on. But wish me luck. This town's huge. Just kidding. I should be able to find them.
There's 3 things in this town: spiders, mosquitoes, and dogs, and only one of those are cute. The other ones are scary. Mosquitoes, yes, exactly, correct. A lot of mosquitoes in this town. You know, July is bug month, so they're coming. They're coming.
So we are in the Unimog, and our trusty driver, Andrew, is taking us through the trail to the dog camp. And we are told that the camp has puppies that are 9 days old, like the size of a potato. So this one is excited.
dogs.
Did you get some bling today?
Yeah, I got a gold Alaska Alex Ani with a whale too.
She got some Skagway bling. But we're making our way down the trail in the Angry Pumpkin. This is such a beautiful country. I can't even get over it. What do you think? It's the countryside, like beautiful country. It's a figure of speech.
It's pretty.
Are you like amazed by all the beauty?
Yep.
How long have you been driving these?
I've been driving mine for probably 4 years or so.
Nice. Now you just here for the summer and then you head back home?
Yeah. I've been coming out 16, 17 years, something like that.
Oh, wow. They were telling us that once the cruise ships leave, everybody bails from Skagway and it's a ghost town. We got an Alaskan traffic jam. You're probably wondering, what the heck is a Unimog? What is a Unimog?
Unimog these are retired German military vehicles. So it stands for Universal Motor Garage.
And what are we dealing with here? 4-wheel drive, right?
4-wheel drive, yeah, all the way down. We got 8 gears going up, 4 gears in reverse. Got about 125, 135 horsepower, but more torque than you know what to do with. That's how we can get up this mountain so easy.
In front of us we got 15 Alaskan Huskies. They're a little bit different than Siberian Huskies, aren't they? Yeah. These guys are a mixed breed. They started mixing in different type of working breeds into the Siberian Husky sled dog, and this is what they came out to be today. These dogs can have over 20 breeds of dogs into them. These guys are trained at a young age to go to the bathroom and run. See, like Sven is doing right there. And he's actually hovering his back legs.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
They're kind of talented, aren't they?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes you just gotta handle your business.
Yeah, they do. Lewis is going there too.
Are these your dogs?
No, these dogs belong to a guy named Ryan Reddington.
Oh, okay.
He's an Iditarod musher. He's run the Iditarod 12 times. And some of these dogs have run the Iditarod with them. I got 8 dogs that have run the Iditarod on this team.
What'd you think of that?
I want to do it again.
I don't blame you. That was a lot of fun.
They kept pooping.
Yeah, they kept pooping. Like, they poop while they're running. It's kind of funny. They kind of hover their back legs and just let it go. I will say, it's stinky though. Wouldn't you agree?
It smells like mustard.
It's not the most pleasant smell, but the dogs are awesome and friendly. We got to pet them all. Now we get to go see the puppies. You wanna go see some puppies? Let's go see some puppies. Okay, I'm being told about a spruce tip blonde ale being served in town. Now, what were you saying?
So it's, yeah, the Skagway Brewing Company, and so a lot of the big pine-looking trees around here are Sitka spruces.
Okay.
So what they do when we first get to town, they start budding out. For every gallon-sized Ziploc bag we pick of spruce tips, they give you a free beer at the brewing company. So the community pretty much helps to brew the beer, and it's a one-of-a-kind kind of thing. It's super cool.
I'm gonna check that out. Anyone who watches this channel knows I'm not ashamed or afraid to drink some beer. So hopefully we got time to hit it, because I saw it this morning when I was walking around looking for a memory card. So I think we will have time. What time did we get back?
You'll have plenty of time, I think.
Sweet. I love Alaska.
I don't know what Thomas told you about the little history of this place, but I'll give you an idea of why we're here right now. This place is called Dyea, D-Y-E-A, Dyea, Alaska. This was one of the two big towns of the Klondike Gold Rush. Now people constantly ask, I'm sure Thomas gets this all the time, how much gold was found here? Is there any more gold left here? There was no gold here. There never was gold here. The gold is in the Klondike, which is 600 miles away from here. But back in those days, the only way to get to the gold was through one of two very distinct trails. So each town, Skagway and Dyea, had a trail into the interior to get to the Yukon River, which would lead you to that gold. So each town had their own trail. Out in Skagway, you see where that Ovation is sitting over there. That was a horsebacking trail. They called that the White Pass Trail. Now out here in Dyea, we had a foot trail. It was called the Chilkoot, C-H-I-L-K-O-O-T, and that's over there to my left. So if you look down there, you see that little mountainous area. That's a 33-mile hiking trail that the prospectors would take, and well, you can still take it today if you like. Now you imagine all these prospectors would step off the ship or their boats with what would be 2,000 pounds worth of gear. And anybody know Jack London? Have you heard of him? He was an author. He wrote Call of the Wild, White Fang. I believe it's the opening chapter of Call of the Wild, where he says, we stepped off the shores of Dyea, which is right here, right out there. You can actually still see some wooden pylons of a dock that ran out about 1.5 miles. Still, these wooden planks still stuck in the grassy mud area. But these prospectors would step off their boats with 2,000 pounds worth of gear. They'd set up a town here, and then they would just take their time shouldering as much as they possibly could, going up across this 33-mile trail, dropping it off, coming back for more, grabbing more stuff, dropping it off, coming back and back and back. We're talking 50 or 60 times, one way. So maybe 120 times going back and forward. Take you a good portion of a year to do that. Now, they claim that it took 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days to build that White Pass Railroad. Anybody take the railroad today? Yeah? Wow, nobody. Wow, that's a first. So it took them a couple years to make that railroad, and after they did, you didn't have to spend half a year breaking your back going across this the path, risking your life. You just throw your stuff on a train, get there in a week's time. So it was said that the people of this town just cleared out seemingly overnight. So, and another reason why you don't see any infrastructures in the woods or anything, there's a couple tiny pieces, but back in those days it was a lot easier to just deconstruct your house, take every single part, and then reassemble it somewhere else. So that's why you also see a lot of the buildings in Skagway or in Juneau as well. They have buildings that were here, just reconstructed or repurposed into new homes. So that's your little history lesson. That's why we're here today, and scene.
Well, we made it back from what can only be described as one of the most fantastic days ever. We're back on ship now. We're gonna get ready for dinner. I went and got Mommy a blue Hawaiian. I got myself a Miller Lite. Gonna get dressed, have some din-din, and see what the rest of the evening has in store.
We got a towel animal, it's an elephant, and look, they're all having a meeting. All my stuff.
Oh my God, we've got a towel animal. His name is Horton.
We got other stuff too.
Mom.
Hello.
I got it.
Uh-oh, did we get gifts?
Yeah.
Here, I've got a gift for you. Whoa, we've got gifts, y'all. Who's it from?
Sharon.
Who?
Wait, there's chocolate strawberries?
We had ours.
Oh.
I get to have the last two.
I had my rescue.
What do you mean you had yours? Oh, there was...
There were 4.
Well, I wanted to get a video of it.
Sorry, we were starving.
Let me see him. Hold it up so I can see still. Oh, well, everybody say thank you to the folks over at SAS. Thank you. What do we got here? Some Moet Chandon. Ooh, even better. Michelle. I love Michelle. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Much love to the Sharon at Sea crew. The Sharon at Sea cruise. Much love to the Sharon at Sea crew. Okay. You ready to pop the top on this? I don't know what's gonna happen here. My thumbs aren't as strong as they used to be. Here we go. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Got hit in the head.
You have no idea how close that came to bapping you right in the face.
Again.
So I only see one wheel.
Cheers, y'all.
What one wheel?
We are at the main dining room, the American Icon Grill. And they blew it this cruise with the escargot. I'm just telling you, it's been fantastic everywhere but here. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm gonna eat it because it's escargot and I love escargot, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If you come on Ovation of the Seas, be prepared to have every ounce of moisture sucked out of your mouth the minute you take a bite. Next up is the Poblano pepper soup. I didn't realize it was a southwestern dish, although I should have known. And I am not a fan of southwestern, so we're about to find out what I think about this. I'm scared. Caitlin likes it, which means I'm probably not gonna like it. It's all right. I mean,
I got an Alaskan Alex Audi today.
yeah, that's not my thing. It's okay, but I'm not gonna eat it.
Did you say I'm picky? I got the fruit salad, the Caesar salad, and the spaghetti, and the rolled chocolate cake like I always get. I always get the fruit salad and the chocolate cake, and Dad apparently got.
Did you get the fruit melody? Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Hello, people. This is Stelly Informational, otherwise considered a Stelly Cam. But here are my dad's nicknames throughout my life. First nickname was Dada. Next nickname was Dada Boo Boo. Remember when I called you that, Dad? Dada Boo Boo.
Dada Boo Boo.
Yeah, and the next was Boo Boo Bear. If you don't remember that, because I didn't like Dada Boo Boo anymore. And then it was Johnny Boy. Then it was Horsey, and now it's Arugula Man.
You know what though? Oh, God bless you.
Got it.
Hi. Wow. Okay. Next up is the shrimp ceviche. I love how they call it the shrimp ceviche because it's not ceviche. It's just shrimp. But it's good. I've had it before and I do like it.
That was a rough
You're not supposed to look here. You're supposed to look right here, John. Don't look over here, look right here.
That was impressive. I know. Scary.
The filet of sole has arrived along with the braised beef ribs. I'll have another one of those. Yep, please. I've had the sole before, and I know I like the sole. I don't think I've had the braised ribs before, so I'm gonna try it. But first, the sole. I missed my mouth. Cut! Action! Now the sole. It's good. But I knew I liked it.
Hey, Horsey.
What?
I have a question for you.
What's
What do
that?
you like better, spaghetti or meatballs?
Meatballs.
Oh, you better meet you at the ball.
Oh my. She's got more puns than our tour director this afternoon. Now I'm gonna try the braised ribs. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. I like braised stuff. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, really? It's not my thing. Tastes like roast beef. Listen, I'm a snob. I get it. I don't like it.
delish.
Yeah, but they don't have to do that.
You should insert fireworks when I take a bite. Okay, ready?
Okay.
But I need a shower first.
So, some of the faith has been restored after this evening's meal. Not everything was great, but it was much better than last night and the night before, so it was a very enjoyable meal. We all discussed what we did for the day, and that was fun, and the food was good for a change, so I'm impressed. We're off to the comedy show. Caitlin's gonna watch Stella for us.
No, we're going to bed.
And they're, well, okay. Either way, you're watching her. And Mommy and Daddy get to do something together for a change.
You're not gonna miss me so bad.
And she's gonna miss me. And I'll miss you too. Okay. We're going to catch, what show is it?
It's a headliner show starring Steve White.
Why is that?
Steve White.
Who's apparently played in 5 Spike Lee movies.
Okay. Sounds like fun. We'll tell you all about it later.
Later.
Oh my God. That show was hilarious. That I was laughing the whole time. Royal Caribbean never blows the comedy show. And tonight was no exception. I think his name was Steve White. But whatever his name was, he was amazing. And we laughed the whole time. But I think it's time to shut it down. We had a great day in Skagway. And if you made it this far, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications. That way you know when the next video comes out. But until tomorrow, good night, y'all. So, we said goodnight, but we're back because we decided to stop at the Robotic Bar and order ourselves a drink. And for those of you who haven't been to this bar, we thought it'd be cool to show you how it works. So here's how it works. You walk up to the tablet and it gives you options on what to do. First thing you do is swipe your card. Okay, and it asks you for your birth year. And then it says, what do you want to do? Do you want to create your own drink, or do you want to go with the classic? All right, I'll go Bionic Signature. I am going to go for the Bionic Tea. Add to cart. All right. So there you go.